Hey guys, so leaving prayer, decided to come up to my church and go to prayer. Haven't done that in a while, so I'm glad I got time to do that. So I want to show y'all around Jacksonville a little bit. I'm taking y'all to an area close by, the Murray Hill area. I'll do a little bit there. I got some concert flyers. It's a free concert this Saturday, so I'm going to ahead and do that. I'm going to put my phone up while I'm driving, um, so I don't wreck. See you guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, guys. I'm over at the Murray Hill area. This is the library. They don't open till um, 12 o'clock, so I guess I should be all right. I usually park over here at the theater. Thought I heard somebody was person down there, so I'm gonna start handing these flyers out. So I used to go to this place years ago when I was a teenager and a young adult. Looks like they threw out a guitar or something. Um, it's definitely changed a lot, and that's new. Um, oh, good, they still have the swing dancing. They stopped that for a little bit, and that part's new. This used to have a music store. Now it's a salon. That's where the ticket booth is. And this is a cafe. They're all hooked up together. They used to have computers sitting there. It's changed so much over here. Little taverns. I'm trying to remember what that one used to be. A lot of them closed over here. This used to never be here. That's interesting. A lot of vintage stuff. Morris. Alright. Grim cat. That used to never be there. That's okay. That's interesting. Now this place has done different things. Um, used to be a breakfast place, Crazy Days, back when I was a teen. And it's changed hands quite a few times. Should have brought my tripod. It's a lot easier to catch this stuff. Now this just used to be J&W's. I painted all of this. Now, if you go all the way back there, the bigger brick building, it's the Murray Hill Theater, aka we call it the Hill for short. And apparently, someone that was friends with, well, I wouldn't say friend, my stepmom's friend's husband, knew an area called the Hill, and they used to do drugs and all that stuff. I'm like, how would you know? Evidently, he used to do it, and he looked like a druggie. Not to be mean, but you kind of could tell with certain ones. Yep, that's the JW. It's closed now, and he used to have all that as a warehouse, and it's for sale. Right across the street is the Dreamette. This is one of the first ones. It's off of Melba. Um, Here's the sign. Um, Cypress. Well, there's a Edgewood. That's where I drove through. And go straight across. Okay, this is cool. This is different. I wasn't there before. I said a lot of these places closed up. Right here's Trade Winds. They are a bar. Not like this. Um, the Hamburger Mary's Drive Show. If you're into that kind of stuff. So Mario is a mixture of just a little bit of everything. I love how that looks. So I heard they're doing another location there. Last location burned down. Alrighty. This used to be a bar area, so they closed down. Let's see. Alrighty. That's cool. I like that. Do yoga. Beauty Junkie Hair Salon. Oh, I can see the other side. A boutique. So that's the oh, now this looks like it'll be interesting. It's opening soon. Oh, okay, it's a tattoo place. I don't think I'll be going in there, but I got some interesting stuff. Okay, I guess my car's still safe. I'm gonna go put my flyers back up so I can use both hands. Now they used to have the antique shop. They made it was Mary something, and it used to be right there where the lofts are now. That place been there forever. Different stuff. don't know if that's a doctor's office or what. Never been in there. Alright, so hate jaywalking, but literally across the thing. Alright, I made it to the other side. Feels good to have my hands free. I can interchange my hands and all. Trying to figure out how old this thing is. It's been here since I was a kid. No longer than that. So that's a Christian academy. Oh, I can't believe they tore down all these little antique strip mall right here. And I say antique, it's been here probably, I want to say 100 years, but at least that long. Cute antique stores, and I took them out for this. And it's kind of sad to me. It's not that I don't want modern looking things, but leave the antique stuff, the old stuff alone, the historical stuff, restore them if you can, that kind of thing. I guess they get, but the apartments and the bottoms are for shops and restaurants, stuff like that, and a gym. I don't know if y'all can see inside, but yeah. I'm trying to get a good picture over here. There's the Jaguars on the side of the building. So we'll go walk down here a little bit and back up. Hallmark. Sorry. Well, the guy's last name is, I guess, is Hallmark. Nail or Nye. That could be female though, because I know a Nairobi's, and we call her Nye for short. Oh, okay, that's the name of the place, because this is called Austin K. Well, hopefully they'll fill it up. Buildings I like is more back the other way, so I will take y'all the other way. And I gotta head home, grab my lunch, and go into work. I'm just gonna step in for my mom. About dogs. Oh yeah, she's got a couple errands to do. So I was able to hand out a few of the flyers. Probably just go to the apartment complex and put them on doors. It'll be easier. Okay, that's the Gina's. I'm gonna go down there to get the light and back. we're in ritzy area when they talk about picking up after your dog's waste. Man, like the little area I live in, we're just down the road. Okay, it's a Methodist church. Anyways, I don't live in a bad area. It's like nice, but we don't put up signs. Oh, chair exercises Monday at 10 a.m. That is something interesting to do. Okay, this used to be a funeral home. Looks like they closed up. I had a friend, their mom died. They had her funeral here. Yes, I say it different. Wesley Memorial M.E. Church, South, 1913. Reverend C.W. Emmon, pastor. Chair pastor. Okay, see the last one. Wesley Memorial Church School Building. R.A. Binks, Church School Superintendent. George E. Summers, Pastor O.P., 1948. Cool. Okay, that holistic health, Florida School of Holistic Health. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, they got dog treats, little Snoopy things, cute. Yeah, so if you're a Christian, just a warning, there's a lot of gay pride stuff in this area and Riverside too. God gave us that will to do whatever we want to do, whether it's right or wrong. And you just pray for those people, you know. But, you can't make anybody do something that they don't want to do, you know. And it's something you got to learn as a Christian, Our job is to tell people, God's word, share it, live out it, what Christ wants us to live out. Share his word. We're doing his job and he wants us to do. And being obedient to him doing that stuff. If people get saved, praise God. If not, just pray for them. Maybe we just planted a seed. Somebody might, cultivate it, water it. God will help it grow and be fruitful, They might one day get saved. If not, at least you did what you had to do. That's not their blood on your hands, Hookah, what's up? You're into that stuff. Seems to be more tire places popping up too. There's one over there. I wish there's more shops open this way. Casey K's, or Classic K's. right here on Edgewood. I think I walked up here before. Had a friend that lived in this area. I think the brother still lives in the house they grew up in with his kids. At least last time I checked, I was over this way, and I seen them sitting out front. So I'm like, yep. So hanging on to the parents' place. I think the mom's still alive, but the dad had passed away. But he's had health issues, and he was getting disability and trying to work. I think the mom was getting disability too, and she was having a lot of back issues. But once she was able to get that back surgery done, she was like a whole different person. She was getting out, shopping, and doing stuff, lost some weight, and she looked good. It's got dry cleaning if you need dry cleaning. And I guess security services. Hair braiding if you're interested in that. Boy Scouts of America, that's where you get a lot of the books, the outfits and stuff. Try to edit this video as good as I can. I'm always scared of taking something out. I might take something out that needs to be in. Please don't eat those. Training facility. Oh, I can't see what it says. Oh, it's about security corporation. I don't know what kind of training they get. They get construction there. I can make it to the light and back. Okay, Giddens. Security Corporation, training facility. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yeah, North Florida. Cancel Inc. Boy Scouts of America. Now the Girl Scouts building is the Arlington Southside area. So, and there's dredges. They do good with making keys if you need keys. Got this area. There's collectibles. All right. And this food mart's been closed for a while. It opens, closed, opens, closed. I think this is the longest it's been closed. So that's it on this part, and I want to show y'all the other end when I get down there. All right, this used to be Edgewood Bakery. The original owners retired, sold it, and people were supposed to continue the bakery, but they changed the prices and changed things. Put it this way, they didn't do too good, and the stuff ended up not being so good. I remember growing up, I'm trying to get the name in there, growing up getting pies from here every holiday. Well, it was Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, stuff like that. It's part of them too. Getting their French silk pies and lemon meringue pies. That used to be so good. Try not to get the guy running. We used to go to that convenience store a good bit when we ran out of ice cream at the Murray Hill Theater. And that restaurant over there, the Mexican food, used to be Crazy Dave's. That's so cool. Old stuff. So it used to be called Crazy Dave's. When I was a teenager, I used to go over there to eat. Oh. This is a house of worship. Thought there was one right here, but I can't remember it. Time to exercise. Another church. Little bar area. Next doors. Why is they open the door for me? All right. Now, one of these used to be Community Lowe's, and they moved down. Murray Hillbilly. This place I want to go and check out. They're closed right now. There's Giant Subs. Oh, that's pretty. I want to say it was one of those buildings that used to be insurance place. They've since closed. Fired Up Pizza. Hard to have good pizzas, but not sure. Of course, they go by FU for short, which does not sound right. But yeah, I heard they had good pizzas. This building up here is for senior citizens living. So this is what they got over here. So when we walk by it, I think over here is more like, I guess it's assisted living, but they're like apartments for elderly people, but they can still get around and drive and do stuff, from what my understanding is. Or at least that's what I was told. So if I got it wrong, don't get mad at me, get mad at whoever said it. I think it's part of their facilities. Not this one right here. Literacy Library. Greater Goods, American Cheese, Charcuterie, Cambodian food store. Okay. I don't know how many tattoo places we need over here, but for the Christian apartments, vintage stuff. It's called Vintage Exchange. Oh, I like that. So, they put Beekeeper. Oh, there's Community Lowe's. Shoot, they're closed. I was going to try to come in there and say hey to my friends, Young and June Smith. Oh. So, I don't know why his parents called him Young. It's young Arthur. They probably had a King Arthur theme. All right. All right, this is where the was at the insurance place. Ooh. Okay, didn't see that little spot to get up on. I'm not gonna have too much time to do a complete circle, so I'm going to have to take video and pictures from this side. On the other side, Beauty Boss. Here's Studio. Kayla Mill Boutique. All Smiles Dental. Piercings and Tattoos. Like the little old body shops. Fit Jewelers. Don't remember what this place is. It's changed hands. It looks like they're going to redo it. They got one of those things. Another Food Mart. Oh no, looks like Maple Street moved. That was my favorite place. I had tried Street biscuits. They are the best. Tried the 4 cheese mac and cheese and the chicken biscuits. It's gonna be some cactus, calico cactus. Now, another hair salon, nails. This is Moon River Pizza. Yeah, it's going to be calico cactus now. Fish fry, where ruined, and this Bird's Place. Haven't tried it yet. Flamingo Coffee Bar. Okay, that used to be a nightclub. They just shut it down. With so many things going on. Okay, they changed hands a couple times with this place. There used to be an ice cream shop right here. I don't know if they still have it or it moved down. Okay, don't have the ice cream shop anymore. Good old walk and roll. And they used to have Jones College right there. They tore it down and rebuilt that. I'm trying to remember what that used to, what club it was. Something Fifth, but I know there was so many issues going on there that it wasn't even funny. Oh, it closed for renovations. Dang, people are just so stupid with driving. Oh my gosh. And I'm not saying that to be mean, nasty, and rude, but people drive crazy down here. Okay, so this place, Black Hat, they have a German restaurant all the way to the back. They have it's a smoked bait shop type thing. My brother and his dad is gonna hit their smoke stuff there, and they told us about it. All right, we're back at it again. Going for my walk. I had to go in early. Oh, something smells like gasoline. I guess they just got done with lawnmower. Drop my water bottle. Anyways, so this is my next part of the video. I did yesterday, of course. So hopefully y'all like the little video. I think my next one is going to be a little better. I might go back to location and do a little bit of the Murray Hill Theater. I wrote some notes about it. Like I said yesterday, I used to hang out there all the time when I was a teenager. It had some interesting history there. I know the person that bought it is always up there involved, and I'll tell a little bit about his story and the person he's letting help run. a little bit about her and her husband. I knew her husband for years, maybe since I was like 13, 14, 15, that area. And I'm 41 now. So that's a long time. I haven't been up there years. I used to volunteer there too when I got old enough to do it. And I thought about going back and doing it because they require at least once a month. So I just know I've been so busy that it's like trying to figure out when you can do it or when I can do it. A Christian place, but they're not going to like push religion on you. It's more for they do talk about Jesus. They do have Christian bands, but they want to have an open space for teens, young adults. Have things for kids too, or the whole family on some nights, and just want to provide a good, safe place for younger people to come to and have some kind of fun and not get in trouble. I loved it. Even when I wasn't a Christian, I still went up there, hung out, did stuff. I was almost there. I was there almost every weekend, just about, because I had nothing else to do. And one of my friends were going up there, and she would invite me a lot of times to go up there, and I'm like, sure, why not? I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, maybe I should not put this in my pocket and just hold it. Oh, so I must have just had crabs. Crabs stick every time you cook them and just sits out in the garbage. And they haven't put their garbage up. And it's Tuesday. Garbage gets picked up on Mondays. So anyways, so I want to see about going up there one night and just do one of the concerts, take some video, pictures, talk more in depth about it. And I don't know why I kept calling that corner place Crazy Days. Crazy Days is a different place, so I want to correct myself on that. So I'm sorry, you guys. It was called Dave's Diner, and it used to be open late. And just remember going there before, during, or after concerts and stuff, different things they had, because the little cafe they had, it was just a little cafe that has they used to serve food and all, but I think they sold it out to a coffee shop. There's still a door where it leads into there, but I think they might have it open during the concerts and stuff if anybody wants to go and get anything. That way they don't have to go out the door and go in the other way. And next to it, that used to be it's a barbershop now, but it used to be a place where they sell the Christian music, the CDs, cassettes, posters, stickers, different stuff. They would have like a prom thing every year for the 12th grade. For anyone that doesn't want to go to a regular prom, they can do that, and they would sell tickets to that. Or like a major concert, they'll sell tickets for that there and there, besides the door. They're at the ticket booth at the door and all. So it's a lot different now, and it sucks. Tom sold that little part off. Well, he's kind of owned it, but the person that had in there didn't want to run it anymore. They had another job offer, and they couldn't find anybody to run it. So it sucks, but it is what it is. I guess nothing can last forever, or not everything, I should say. But I look forward to doing more videos. Try to do locations, different things, show y'all around town, see what, so y'all can see what we got here in Jacksonville. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, whether it's just a little bit, halfway through, or all the way, because you guys don't have to. I appreciate any kind of support. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do, or not, your choice. But I just want to mix it up, do a mixture of things on this channel, like I said before. So, I think that's it. See you guys later. Bye, you guys.